I'm trying to use what I understand now about dopamine to be productive in my relationships, but also in my professional life. Is there anything else I need to be thinking? We also did food.
And you can spike your dopamine and epinephrine and norepinephrine, the so-called catecholamines, with a cold shower or a cold plunge. It is a state shifting tool. That's really what it is. I like to do sauna and cold at least once a week. Most people don't have access to a sauna. If you don't have access to a sauna, no big deal. You could take a hot bath, just don't scald yourself. And if you're a male—
about saunas now because of the someone told me that it might fry my sperm.
Oh yeah, let's have a very frank discussion about that. It won't fry them, but it will definitely deplete the number of viable sperm. So if you're interested in conceiving, just understand that the cycle for genesis of sperm, spermatogenesis, takes place over the course of somewhere between 60 and 90 days, depending on exactly what part of the cycle you're referring to. Heat is not good for sperm. This is why testicles exist outside the body, why the scrotum can both contract and sort of relax. And if you go into a sauna or a hot tub or a hot bath, you will lower the number of viable sperm that you produce over the course of the next 60 to 90 days. So if you're trying to conceive, you probably want to avoid those circumstances, unless, of course, you go into a sauna and you take a cold pack with some insulation, please, and you put it in your groin. That's a straightforward way to maintain coolness of the testicles and maintain sperm while in the sauna. It's not going to permanently deplete your sperm, but it will dramatically lower viable sperm count, forward motile sperm. We know this also from people that sit too much or people that have larger legs. I mean, these studies have actually been done. If you look at the correlation between amount of time seated, especially driving or on a hot car seat, and sperm count and viability, there's kind of an inverse relationship there. Does that mean that you should actively cool your testicles? Or there's a whole culture of this on the internet. There are products that people can buy. I think they're, what are they called? Snowballs. It's like, I think they're called, which is like cold underwear or something. I think that's getting a little bit excessive. However, there's a kind of basic understanding that heat isn't good, excessive heat isn't good for sperm. And the whole rationale behind cold plunges for sake of testosterone in sperm probably can only be substantiated by the fact that if you get into a cold bath or cold shower and then you warm up, you vasoconstrict, so you reduce the blood flow to the area, and then you're going to allow much more blood flow into that area after they warm up again. But again, heat is bad for the testicles. So if you're not trying to conceive, no big deal, or you could bring an ice pack in there. I will also say, and this is a very important public service announcement, don't think that you can use